this season.
Oh, he's getting an A. I mean, he's been so impressive from start to finish, James. So consistent throughout the entire season. He deserves it.
I mean, fair to say he has set the bar in our quest for the Calder here, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's reached expectations and exceeded them. He's winning this thing. There's no question in my mind, James. He's been dynamic. He's been one of the best players on his team, and he has answered the call every step of the way.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bruins lead this one 2-0. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Gensel. Quick feed to Pasternak. The Devils have it now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Denies him. He got all of it. Saucer feed. Oh, and another save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Harlow's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. New Jersey still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Great feed from the left side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Denies him with a save. Keeps possession on the play. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Stamkos has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit.
Here we go. You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Devils playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Boston's in transition. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Great hit on the play. From the point. Standing tall with the save. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off target. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New Jersey's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. The Devils have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Nemec. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Stamkos is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
And now it's grabbed by Carlo. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeds it over. That knocks them off the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Stamkos is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James, but he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish the shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench, get someone who's fresh on the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's got a 2-0 lead. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And he takes the feed. DiPietro's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The centerman glide into position. Heischer's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. New Jersey's got the puck. Hammers the shot and stops that big bomb. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Devils continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And that pass goes off a stick. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
DiPietro's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
DiPietro's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Connor. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Connor's going to play it near the point. And he scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
Oh, what a save by Markstrom!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. DiPietro's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Grabs it in his own end. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance! Off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's taken by the D. There's a hit. Slides the pass over to Gensel. Taken by McAvoy. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Slides it over with pace to Bratt. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Avoids the poke kick. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Devils look around near the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Connor. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
New Jersey's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Getzel's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Point-to-point pass. And not much on that one. The Bruins have it now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away by Chychrun. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Connors across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chikrin. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Another stop by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Moves it over to Van Riemsdyk. And he loses control here. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Bratt. Slides it across to Connor. And he sidesteps the check there. And he airmailed that shot.
You can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately sailed right over.
Tosses it to Saka. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Glove save made by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Harlow's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Shuts him down.
DiPietro's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back and forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Our camera's on the bench catching this conversation between the rookie and the coach. And is this more of just a reminder, or is this a structural conversation?
Well, I think it's more of a reminder, James. I mean, the game has gone well if you look at the landscape of it. They've outchanced their opponent, but it is a tied game. So it's about continuing to maintain the pressure, continue to put them on their heels, and eventually the puck will go in the net.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Bratt. Shuts him down. Denies him again. Boston's got it across the line. Here's a shot. And there's a great save by Markstrom. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the 3rd period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
The Bruins have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Gensel, and they'll go the other way with it. Locks him. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Gensel. And he takes the pass. And he shuts the door again. Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
New Jersey's won the draw. Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. Can't get a hold of that pass. With the blast! Comes up with the stop. DiPietro's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Slides it across. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Turns that one away. Moves the puck from off the bank pass.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Quick pass to Carlo. Trying to clear, and they get it out. Quick feed to Connor. Turned aside by DiPietro. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Solid check to slow him down. Slides into Coyle. Great read in the offensive zone by Hischier. Hamilton's exploring options with the puck. Under all sorts of pressure. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Works it across to Frederick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that'll free up the puck. And here's the pass to Carlo. And he gives it over to Kiki. Receives the pass. Well, we've got a body of evidence now with this one, and who wins the pound-for-pound matchup?
Connor's been outstanding in this game tonight, James. He's really creating for everyone on the ice and making everyone around him better, and that's the sign of an excellent player, and he's getting it done tonight.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. And the save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Quick pass over to Marchand. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Picks off the feed. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
There's the horn. That means overtime And we'll come back with the drama next. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The game on the line. In on a breakaway. Scores! He's out! Overtime winner! Wow! What a game! And if you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game... This conversation, and Ray, I look at how good the rookie has been this year, but when you've got kind of a team that just seems to be stuck in the mud, can that impact the mindset of a young player?
Sure, I guess it can. It depends what his ego's like. And the reason I say that is you can't project to your team, whether you're a rookie or somebody else, that you feel like you're better than everyone. Or that, hey, I did my job, where were you guys? Because there's a lot of nights, no matter how great you are, that you're going to have a night that doesn't go very well. That just happens. I think you have inner satisfaction that you did your job, but you realize, hey, we lost. The season hasn't been great. I can just do my part, and that's it.
No, and yeah, I guess body language is everything. That's why I always have to kind of be very delicate around you at the ring, Razor.
Yes, you should be.
Back with much more. Ray James here on the show. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Devils went toe-to-toe on the road against the Bruins. Boston pulls off some OT heroics and get the win. Not all was lost despite falling in this one, as the rookie still shining brightly, bulging the twine. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Kings took to the ice to lock up with the Kraken. Los Angeles turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Golden Knights were hoping to fly high on the road against the Flames. Calgary peppered the opposition with plenty of goals en route to the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Heischer. Can't connect on the shot. Siders lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to DeBrincat. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Connor. And the crowd pepping up after you know who gets the puck. They remember, Cheryl.
Yeah, he got the game winner last game, and now the puck's on his stick, so they know what can happen, and they're cheering him on.
That opportunity's rejected. Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Moves the puck. Raymond's got it along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Larkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Puts it on net. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Connor's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Rips a howitzer from the point! And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Quick pass to DeBrincat. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Pratt. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Wrists one. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Husso.
This shot's coming from...
Oh, they didn't like that hit. Here we go.
They didn't like it, James. They didn't like it at all, and now they're standing tall and say, hey, if you're going to have your way with us, you're going to answer for it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Husso's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Sider. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Larkin. With the stop.
Markstrom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Connor. Broken up at center by Edvinsson. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Maintains control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! And makes the save. From the place 99 made famous. Tiptoes across the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Puck moved over to DeBrincat. Moves it to Raymond. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. An easy pad save made by Markstrom. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Up the neutral zone now. Tees it up from the blue line. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And that's stolen by Marino. And he catches that one with the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound.
Well, any insight as to what is being said right now on the bench with the head coach and our young rookie here?
Well, I mean, when you look at the landscape of this game, you're chancing your opponent, but it is a tie game. I think it's just a friendly reminder. Like, listen, you're doing a real good job out there. Just continue to move your feet, continue with the habits, and everything will take care of itself.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Husso. Oh, and a great hits-up play to face the turnover. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for a position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
Puck scooped up by Liam Hushkin. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in close. The Devils gain possession. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Connor. Across the line from center. The Red Wings have it now. On the attack along the boards. And makes the routine save. Blistering shot! And he stops that cannon there! Wow!
Connor's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Devils have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep their pedal to the metal. The hockey is
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognizes success.
T-shirts gain possession inside the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save! Our broadcast crew catching a conversation with the rookie and the coach here, Pounder.
Well, I think it's up to the coach to remind the young players on the team to keep it going. Don't get complacent. The game is far from over still.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot, and a great save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Here's a short pass to Fabry. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's got a 3-1 lead. The Devils continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. The Red Wings win the draw. Quick feed to Edvinsson. And he feeds it down to Sider. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And that's hooked away. Husso's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Larkins won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Mata. And now he angles it across to Raymond. And they continue to apply pressure here. Slides the puck over. Blast from the blue line. Comes up with the stop. The Red Wings have the puck now. Here they come, 3 of them. In on the attack. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Taken by Bratt. Moves it quickly over to Connor. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Husso's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
New Jersey's looking to break out. Smart defensive play there. Grabs control of it at the point. Puts it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Nice feed behind the net. Slides it quickly to Valeno. Slides the puck ahead to Sider. There's the whistle. We got an offside. New Jersey's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Wings are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Deflected in front. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. DeBrinket's got it to the side. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Here he is in front. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Denies him.
Markstrom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck, so you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this third period. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Connors swooping in on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. Still has possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perron. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Hit on the play, much to the delight of everyone in this building.
Well, they absolutely would have talked about this pregame in the dressing room here, James. It's all about retribution for their injured athlete.
Made the stop on that play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Poked away in the defensive end. Steps inside.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Pokes the puck away. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denied by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Now over to Heischer. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Detroit's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Big time stop.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. When he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Denies him. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. New Jersey's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Angles it over to Brock. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck's kicked free. That's blocked away.
Connor's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Easy save by Husso. Covers it up over the stoppage in play. Smith's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
They've got numbers here. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he had an answer with that save. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it to Connor. New Jersey's got it on the line. Handles the pass. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Devils' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the 3rd. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he tries to get it across to Kopp. Looking to break out here on the power play. Puck grabbed by Connor. Loses his balance on the play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Valeno. Shot! That's blocked by Markstrom. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Heischer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Connor. New Jersey's on the attack. And he makes the save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Husso. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Sider's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Devils get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Detroit's playing it through center. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid. Ray, what was your assessment of the rookie? He seemed like there was a switch at a certain point of the game where he looked like a different player.
Yeah, he did get better. I thought when the coach challenged him, we saw it earlier that the player responded. But what's interesting is the coach only challenges a guy if he thinks he's got more in the tank. He clearly thinks highly of his rookie play.
Impressive to see the Art Ross Trophy. We knew this. This was the award presentation that you just kind of knew, right? I mean, this was kind of done at the end of the season, but for the kid to win the Art Ross Trophy, the league's scoring leader, and to do it your first year in the league? Like, to be that comfortable, that confident, and that dynamic on the ice in your first year. I'll tell you what, every goaltender in the league is going to be terrified of this youngster going forward because that was year one. Bad news. Year two's on deck. And then year three. Oh, I can't wait to see what the adventures are in store for next year. All right, still to come here on the show, our post-game analysis and looky here. I mean, this is unbelievable. Raise your hand if you called it. And if you do raise your hand, you're lying, so put it back down. But for the kid to walk away with the Rocket Richard Trophy as the league's top goal scorer in a freshman year, that is mind-blowing in my opinion. I mean, to be able to do that and to dominate the best goaltenders in the world your first year in the league, just think of what the potential is for this kid in year 2, 3, 4, 5, as he gets more and more adjusted and acclimated to playing against the best players in the league. One of the most dominated offensive performances we've seen in quite some time, and that was done by a rookie. Really impressive stuff that we saw there. All right, still to come here on the show. We're going to catch up. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Red Wings were on the road to take on the Devils. New Jersey pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. And the freshman making his mark, stamping home a goal like this. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Oilers took to the road to match up with the Sharks. Edmonton turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Golden Knights were in tough with the Canucks. Vegas pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Capitals were hoping to take a bite out of the Penguins. Washington topples their opponents with a strong effort late. The Lightning played a game against the Rangers. Tampa Bay put on a show offensively in the win. The Flyers were looking to steal 2 points against the Sabres. Buffalo topples the opposition thanks to a